And 20. All right, let's go eat. I wonder what's for dinner. I hope it's something starchy and greasy.
Problem.
Well, let's just kill enough out of the way so we can leave.
1001 Arabian Nights, with slashing steel in blinding light, cleave through the fierce light.
Wait, there's 2 of them now?
Well, yeah, they reproduce by splitting. We basically just fucked them in half.
What? So why would you use that attack if you knew it would just make it worse?
Okay, confession time. I don't exactly use strategy when choosing attacks. It's actually quite willy-nilly.
What? Why? You know I need your help to fight.
I frankly can't be bothered. These slimes pose no threat to me. I'm immortal, remember? So, you can do one.
Chitoge! The tome's no good. Didn't you say you had a special power? I need that special power.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, you slag. Get off your ass and help.
Hey, you're not helping.
Look, I just can't, okay? And I'm warning you. Getting me mad would not be a good idea.
Oh, what's the matter, you mowy little etc, etc? Going to turn all green and swing your tits around?
Don't push me.
Or what? You'll throw a hissy fit, you tarty little excuse for a trope character.
Enough! I don't have to listen to this! You don't know thing one about me, and I am not a tsundere!
Chitoge? Wow, super hot. I meant the temperature.
You!
I'm sorry, please don't hurt me.
You want to push my buttons? You want to see me get angry? Well, this is me angry.
Help!
You should know.
I didn't even realize I could feel pain until now. Wait, this isn't the time. The slimes are getting closer.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, that's it. Chitoge, use your fire to kill the slimes.
Fine, if it'll shut you up. Oh, you want me to destroy? Why? Because that's what Dad did.
Okay, just these last few.
And I can't stay mad at you.
She changed back.
Christ, you're so loud. I was trying to have a nap.
Oh no, what do I do?
Looks like you guys could use some help.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. You are so adorable!
Oh man, that just ruined my awesome entrance.
Oh, sure. A talking dog now. Fuck, this team sucks!
Hello, Internet. Welcome to my domain expansion. How's it going? Welcome back, me. So we are going to continue working on the animation for Homesick Adventures Episode 5, JRPG, blah, 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 blah. So I already have the schedule on screen as well as the animation from last time. And you may have noticed in the 5 seconds it's been on screen that, I mentioned that, so this is what we did last time. This is on Tuesday. And then it says Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't stream yesterday. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mess around with the schedule and reorganize everything so that this actually makes coherent sense and we have a plan for the day and we can move forward. And then I'm going to just dive into animation, make things real easy. Cool. So Wednesday didn't happen. So today is Thursday. Beep. Bloop. And then this, I'll just move everything up by 1. And then Saturday. See, this is also the benefit of having that overflow day because, well, we see what happened. And to that point, I'm starting to kind of feel out what days work for me for stream. I think Tuesday, Thursday is actually, I'm feeling it out. I feel like I like the idea of having a break between the 2 stream days. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Also, I was running around all day, so it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But yeah, so now that I've reorganized everything, sort of, just kind of a half-assed first pass. So we've got all the stuff that we did last time, and we can see that in the animation, which I'll play in just a moment. And then so instead of the stuff for Wednesday, now it's today's Thursday, right? Okay, cool. So today these are our tasks. But before I commit to these, let's play back what we got. So here's the animation from last time. And we actually did a lot last time, so I'm pretty happy with that. But let's take a look. It's been kind of playing on the side here. Fun fact, this kind of plays in the background. I mean, there's no audio to it. It's just playing this animation. So this has been playing for 2 solid days straight. But let's give it a listen.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
You're right. At least, not alone for once.
He got Toshi!
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
See? I fucking told you! You couldn't lay a finger on him!
Well, if Hero's big butt wasn't in the way.
Hey! I prefer the term cake, thank you!
Shut it, man tits! There's a message in the dirt.
We have to go save Toshi.
You will hold your horses, young man! This is clearly a trap!
I agree. We can't just go.
Oh! So now you think we should avoid the spirits?
I'm not saying we leave Toshi. We just have to think a minute.
Nope, not thinking! I'm gonna go save him!
What? You get back here, you! Ooh, rockin' my shoe.
Got you! You're not...
Alright, that's what we got last time. It's obviously a very rudimentary, blocked out animation. I'm calling it an animation is kind of unfair at this point. But I also got some of the backgrounds in. That's actually a good amount of work for, 4 hours or whatever I did last time. Cool. So let's take a look at our list of tasks. Actually, since there's going to be a lot of poking and fiddling and thinking, I'll throw on my background music now. What do I want to listen to today? What's my music vibe? Pop music? No. Upbeat funk? Maybe. What's this sound like? It's got a picture of a chicken on it. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Jazz royalty free. Let's try this. Maybe I am in kind of a jazzy mood. I can get down with this. Let me just adjust the levels a little bit. I also did some fiddling around with the audio levels in OBS, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Okay, so anyway, today is Thursday, and we are picking up the tasks from Wednesday. So the biggest one is figuring out Toshi's mechanical arms. That is going to be a lot of work, but it's also super important, and I need to get it done. I got to figure out the message in the dirt. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that. do a proper animation pass. I can already tell you off rip, I'm not going to get through all of this. Magic effects, I have no idea what I'm going to do for that. 2D art asset details for background. Oh, that's going to get pushed, I can already tell you. And pixel art shader for background. Yeah, that's probably... Here, let's just off rip. I don't even know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'm definitely not doing those today. Okay, so here are my 4 main tasks for the day. The thing I'm noticing is that these are kind of exploratory, so that is a little scary. I like to use the streams as time to, like, do tasks that I'm pretty sure about as opposed to figuring stuff out, but let's give it a try. Cool. So let me open Blender. This is our background scene from last time, and it is saved. Let's quickly look around it. For one sitting of work, this is actually not too terrible. I'll have to replace the college at some point. Actually, I think that's one of the tasks. It is not. Alright. Replace cube with college. I'm surprised I didn't get that one already. Alright, anyway, it's neither here nor there. So, I need to get the Toshi robot arms, which I have not opened recently, so I'm going to have to go digging for them. Sorry, bear with me for just a second. Blap, blap. Visual 3D. Robot arm, pixel V2, V3, V5. Here we go. I do need to rework my organization. I probably don't want Blender open. Well, I can keep this open. It's not eating up that much memory. I'll just put it on that just in case. But here's the old robot arm. I don't know where the camera is. There it is. So if I render it, that's what it looks like. It's pretty good looking if I do say so myself. I'm not married to the colors, but for now they'll have to do. I can always change them. Cool. So let's think about this. I go back to A Sprite. In this shot, he has I can actually hide the background. You see that he's got his little backpack. Oh, I'm gonna have to add the backpack back at some point. So the robot arms come out of the backpack and are wrapped around him. That should be fun and interesting. What I really should do is take a screen cap of this and put it on a plane so that I can move the model into position around it. The camera angle is actually pretty close to what I'm gonna ultimately need. Let's also fix the aspect ratio. Let me just... Actually... Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. So, I was going to start messing with stuff, but actually before I even do that... God, you can see the evolution of it. What I'm going to do is go to the animation scene that this is in. This is animation scene 9, I think. And I'm actually going to create a copy in here. Just for namesake. Let's say S9. Yeah. This makes all the sense. So now it's in... Yeah, it's in the actual animation scene folder. So now I can futz around with this and not worry about breaking anything. So let's try to do what I just said, which is to, and this is not going to be perfect because I'm going to have to adjust things later, but take a screenshot and I used to do this in college. I've never done this in Blender, so I have no idea how to do it. But let's add a reference. Or do I want our mesh plane? Here, let's let's where is it? Save this guy. Oops. Animation scene. Oops. Scene 9. Toshi robot arms rep. I'm gonna do 2 of these, so I'll just call this rep 1. Yeah, matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, let's get the other one. And then it's when it's behind him. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the arms in this position, but I just want to have the image out while I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking like maybe they droop down or something. That's neither here nor there. The resolution doesn't, like, you see I'm being kind of haphazard with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not outlining it very perfectly. It just needs to kind of give me an idea of where things are. And this is all going to change eventually anyway. I love doing work that's going to change eventually. Cool. Oh, sorry. Doing stream-related stuff real quick. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. So let me... I hate that you constantly have to save this. Here, save. Let's go to the render tab. Or is it output? Output. Here we go. So we're at 400. We're at 400 square. I want to go wider. What's a 16 by 9? Where the 400 is the vertical. I don't feel like doing math right now. I'm just going to Google it. 16, 9 resolutions. Oh my god. Dude, look at this shit. Oh my god. Maybe I should have focused on mathematics in school. Oh well. Spilt milk and all that. I thought there used to be a list. Ah, here we go. I mean, there's a list of common resolutions I can use. I can do 640 by 360. That would probably be fine. 360. How does that look? Why is that so much bigger? Well, I'd rather it be too big than too small. Yeah, it's probably fine. Cool. Okay, so now let's add... Let me save. And then let's add... I just saw it. I think it was image. Alright, is it reference? Add an empty image type to scene with data. Is it background? Background... Empty image types to scene with... Oh, it's the same thing for each one. Except for create mesh planes from image files with appropriate aspect ratio. I mean, correct aspect ratio sounds good. Let's see how this goes. I did save, so if anything goes wrong. I don't see anything yet. Okay. Let's give it a render. There's nothing here. Oh. Oh, there it is. Jeez, man. Location. Let's just increase the scale by 10. Why did it not do all of them? You son of bitch. I really don't want to... I'd rather this be perfectly straight on, as opposed to trying to rotate it to the camera. Does it show up? Okay, it does. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to line the camera up to the reference image, because I don't want to get the reference image at weird angles. don't I just zero it out? Matter of fact, I should probably just zero all of this out. No, not that one. This one, and then boom, boom. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So now when I render it, it's essentially like I have the camera right there. And then I just gotta move the arms to match. Did I mess up the position of this? Let me just zero it out just to be sure. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's probably good. Matter of fact, I can make this even bigger. But anyway, let's get nice clean numbers to work with. Oh, I can turn it off in the rendering. Alright, it's good to know. Though it's not going to do me any good until I'm ready to actually cap this thing. And I think I should render out each arm individually just to make my life a little easier. But one thing I'm curious about... Oh god, they're not under one rig. So if I scale this base... Okay, it scales some of it. Oh, I didn't hook those up. Okay, so real quick. This whole thing is a really rudimentary rig, so it should somewhat function as a machine, but there's parts of it that aren't quite hooked up yet. So you see this stuff that gets left behind. Oh my god, I never finished this rig. Ugh. Let me think about this for a second. I could have sworn I finished this. What is this? Bezier curve. Oh, because this needed weight painting, and then this was like something weird. But everything else... Yeah, this rig is not done. Fuck! I'm not sure how to handle this situation. Do I finish the rigging? I don't even know that I can. I think I stopped it because I was like, I can't figure out how to do this. I'm going to turn the jazz down a little bit so I can think. Okay. List of tasks. So, figure out the mech arms, the message in the dirt. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but it's going to be... I'm just trying to decide if this is something I need to figure out like right now. Animation pass. Everything else is much easier. Magic effects. Alright, that's actually pretty hard. Let me move that up a little bit. Because I have no clue what to do about that. This is actually really problematic because I'm realizing that if I make changes in this scene, damn it. If I make changes in this scene, then it's not going to propagate to the other scenes. So let me go back to the main one. This one. Alright, so this is the parent scene. And it should have the same rigging problems. Yep. I was using a reference image. That's why I did these extra little support things. But getting them to rotate... Okay, so those are my two primary problems. Is everything else here in the chain rotates properly. And I can work with that. It's this part. Maybe I can do inverse kinematics for that. The other problem I'm running into is that we've got these tubes, but in order for it to connect along this chain, there's like 4 different joints in this chain. So I need to do a soft rig. Hey, Top Hat. Hello, what am I doing? So this is for... actually, I can probably show better. Here we go. So this character has like a backpack that has like mechanical arms that come out for him to do stuff with. And I actually need it for an animation scene. This is the first time I'm actually needing to do it. So now I'm like, oh wait, I gotta actually make this work now. So it kind of works, but there's some changes, some improvements I need to make. So I need to do a soft body rig to make sure that these always connect. This Bezier curve always connects to this joint. Cool. Yeah, thank you. It's going to be really hard, and I hope I can pull it off. I don't want to spend the next hour rigging this. That's going to be not a great use of time. Sorry, let me grab some coffee. I learn people don't know about Discord orbs. What's that? Apparently, I don't know about that either. Buy things with Discord orbs on Discord. Oh, cool. I'm a little weird on microtransactions, but I mean it's cool that you have the option, I guess. Okay, so everything's hooked up. So yeah, I think this is gonna have to just be a weight painted rig, and then this thing I can probably do with inverse kinematics. God, I was not expecting to have to do this today. Okay. I think this might still be... Just need to do quests? What are quests? Are quests like something you can do... Like, oh, share with your friends and all that stuff. Like, invite people. How can I do this? I can probably... What's going to be harder? The inverse kinematics. Alright, I've got an idea of how to do this. I've never done inverse kinematics, so we'll see how... We'll see how this goes. Matter of fact, why am I trying to... I'm just going to press buttons and see if I can figure out how inverse kinematics works. Or I can just look it up. Quest I get to play games with Discord on and watch things. Oh, cool. You get things. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not a bad idea. Inverse kinematics in Blender is a method used in animation and rigging that allows you to control chain bones. Okay, I know what it is. How do I set it up? I need like a Royal Skies video or something. You know, actually, I am going to just straight up look up inverse kinematics Blender Royal Skies. Because I know he'll be at least succinct. Inverse kinematics in 2 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Everything you have on Discord, you get from quests. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Oh, so you're not actually giving them money. You're just make rig, put IK modifier on. Hey, Knock Darts. I don't want to make a rig. I don't want to do that. I guess I have to. Okay, let me think about this for a second. IK modifier on IK control. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for that. You do things and you get free things. Oh, that's kind of cool. So my concern is I kind of already have this in a form of a rig. I guess I can. You can't animate it without a rig. I mean, technically, well, I'm not trying to. Well, am I trying to animate it? I think you can actually put keyframes on. Yeah, you can put keyframes on rotations. Like if I just. Where's auto key? Is this auto keying? Yeah. Like I can animate. Like that's not the issue. The issue is now I've already got like a form of a rig. Do I want to put another rig on top of that? So, okay, let me review my options. No one knows about this. I mean, hey, you're spreading the gospel right now. I didn't know about it either. So what I mean by a form of a rig, like you see, I don't actually have an armature anywhere in my hierarchy. It's just literally every piece of geometry is parented to the next one. Oops. Parented to the next one. Let me turn off auto keying so I don't make a horrible mistake. So in that sense, it is kind of a rig, but not really. I love free things. Hey, me too, bruh. Hell nah. What? Oh, sorry, I got a long text. I just realized this is the jazz version of Happy Birthday. This is my team lead, and she will send you to your ancestors. Yeah, fair. Hey, I never claimed to be an animator or a rigger or a 3D artist. I'm just some asshole with a YouTube channel. Iron Brooks a joke, and I don't even have a. Hey, I'm right there with you, dude. I'm chipping into savings every single day. And it's so much fun. No, I know I shouldn't have done it like this. But this is not a dynamic rig that actually this is going to be used by somebody else. Fuck. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just do this properly. But God, it's going to take me the rest of the day. Ugh. Let me think. Noctarts, you should actually show this to your team lead, and then see what. And I want to know. I want to know what they say. Even if you're gonna animate it. Fuck everything, man. The problem is, again, like if this animating this or if rigging this and animating this was all I had to do, I would happily spend 10, 20 hours nitpicking and perfecting it, but I've got so much other shit to do. So it's like, I need the quickest solution that is also not going to be an absolute dumpster fire. I'm gonna, against my better judgment, I'm gonna just try to throw another rig on this. Let's just add an armature. We're just gonna YOLO a single bone on there. Someone says free things, I'll be there in a heartbeat. I mean, I feel like free is a spectrum. It's like, okay, if it's something useful and desirable for free, sure, it couldn't hurt. Wait. How'd you say to do it again? It was like, make a rig, put an IK modifier on it. Yeah. Okay. For the record, I did a real rig for the book. I'm literally putting this college degree to good use. But is it edit mode? Edit mode, yeah. Why? Object mode. And then I need to add... How do you add a modifier? Oh, I remember. I remember. Nobody tell me. I remember. Do I? No. Alright, I don't even know if y'all can hear this music, but I cannot. It is very distracting. I cannot take it seriously. I need something else. Yeah, synthwave, sure. You make a rig, then make an IK controller where you need it. Use the IK constraint. You'll find it while in pose mode. Oh, in pose mode. Interesting. Okay, so make a rig. Done. Make an IK control where you need it. Oh, you mean like there's a component called IK control? I wasn't aware of that. Broken top hat are the same thing. You talk about yourself. Broke equals top hat. Broke equals vamoose as well. Not IK control is just another bone. Add armature. It's a little too loud. Oops. Maybe something like that. Let me know if the background music's too loud. So you mean literally add another bone? No, it's supposed to come from the rig, like extruded from the... Oh, I see. I think I have to do that in edit mode, yeah? Is it single bone? Must be single bone, right? Wait. Did that just... Oh my god, Blender. Just press E. Well, I'm in industry standard mode. I'm not in default Blender times. Extrude. I think that's what you meant for me to do. There we go. Good lord. Disgusting. It's industry standard. How dare you? For the record, I like having my finger over the Alt key at all times. Not for much longer. That's very true. I blame Unreal Engine for that. Okay. They said... You need an IK control where the... What is broken? Not funny. It's top. What you're gonna say? It's me. Data. Inverse kinematics? Is that it? I'm relying entirely on Noctarts to tell me how to do this. Constraints. Which one's constraints? Oh, add a constraint. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You're not in the pose. Oh, fuck's sake. So select this bone, then I add a constraint. Is it pivot? Oh wait, is it object solver? What is top hat without a top hat? Broke. Damn. Damn. Where is it? I don't know. You tell me where the thing is. I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep clicking shit by accident. Maybe it's something that needs to be enabled in the preferences. Well, no. IK solvers are a default feature, right? Oh my god, it's already been 40 minutes. I need to figure this out. I have all the jokes here. Yeah, one-stop shop. We're in the wrong menu. Wrong one. Menu right under the green bone. Right under the green bone? Oh. Why is there two separate places for constraints? It's the same list. Oh, is it spline IK? Inverse kinematic. Where? How am I not seeing this? Oh my god, I'm fucking blind. Okay. I'll do anything you tell me to. You know how to do this. I assume you're not talking to me because I almost reacted with like, well, I have a Noctarts to tell me which buttons to click. It's easy. Problem is, I'm not a character artist. I've never done this. I mean, you seem to have more experience with it than I do. So the target, I assume, is this, and the bone. Oh, it would be bone, and the pole target. I remember pole vector is like something that extrudes outward, or something like that. Wait a minute. So, is this set up right? Target is the armature. Oh, wait. So if I... Hold on. I just know where the stuff is and what I need to use it for, but I don't know how to apply it in practice. Yeah, see, and you were telling me not to view the tutorial. You're sabotaging me. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. We're just gonna go watch Royal Skies. I'm gonna get rid of all this and start from scratch. Use anything about... Never said anything about using a YouTube video. No, you're taking all the blame for this one. Alright, pause my Vaporwave playlist.
Not a problem. In about 2 minutes, you'll know how to make all the kinematics you could ever want. Alright, let's do this. Now just trust me on this. First, you're going to want to delete all the bones on the right side of the body. So go to object mode, click on the bones, go to edit mode, and drag select all the bones on the right side of the body and delete them. To make a leg IK, click the knee and move it a tiny bit forward. Now extrude a bone from the knee out and extrude a bone from the heel like so. Remove the parents from these bones by going into the Bone tab, Relations, and click the X next to the parent. And move the new knee bone forward out of the body.
Oh, that's a pole vector.
Knee IK.L and heel IK.L. And then in the Bone tab at the bottom, make sure both of these bones uncheck the Deform box. This just means that they won't affect weight painting. Go to Pose mode, select the shin, and in the Bone Chain tab, click Add Constraint. Click Inverse Kinematics.
Okay, this is what you were saying.
Under Target, click Armature. Under Bone, select the heel IK we just created, and under Chain Link, select 2. If you move the heel IK right now, you'll notice that you can control the leg with it, but we can make it even better. Under Pole Target, click Armature. Under Bone, click Knee IK. Now you might notice that the foot starts to face the wrong direction when you do this. Don't worry. Go under Pole Angle and type in the number 90. The foot and knee should be facing the heel now. If it's not, try typing the numbers -90, 0, or 180 instead. Now you'll notice that the foot kind of just does what it wants, which isn't too helpful. To fix this, go to Edit Mode, click on the foot, click on the heel, Control P, select Keep Offset, go back to Pose Mode, click the heel, and now when you rotate it, the foot is no longer out of control. The only problem is if you drag the heel too far, it detaches the foot from the leg. Don't worry, to fix this, go to pose mode, click the foot, under bone tab, bone constraint, add constraint, copy location, armature, and the shin. And in the area that says head tail, drag or type in the number 1. You're done. The foot no longer detaches, and we can control the leg and our foot rotation with a single heel IK. And the leg will always face the knee IK with the pole target. Great job, guys. I hope that helped. If you join me next video, I'll show you some IK.
Okay. This does seem to kind of require doing a whole armature. Do I really want to spend the next like hour building a whole rig? Maybe I should do that off stream. Let me look at my list of tasks again. So this is the most important one, and it seems like that's the biggest hurdle. I really don't want to put that off for too long. God, I have no easy shit to do today. And I guess that's kind of the point. All right. This is absolutely the most important thing I have to do. Of this list of tasks that I'm looking at, this is absolutely the most important thing I have to do. Because my artist, my animator is also relying on this. I gotta get this done. And I'm meeting him tomorrow. Magic effects. So I can fudge those. Message in the dirt, I can fudge that. Animation pass. There's no way to fudge the robot arms. Animation pass. That's not complicated. That's really more of a stream task, is figuring out the animation. What I might do is make a copy of this. No, I don't need to do any of that. I'm just gonna not save this. Close, don't save. Let's go back. I'm gonna make a copy of that so I'm working non-destructively. Save as. And I do think I just have to do it all with a traditional rig. And the problem I was running into is that the video he was showing... how do I explain this? So, it's like a mix of FK and IK. So I don't want to control this IK directly. Well, hold on. Let me think about that. No, yeah, I would have to just rebuild this whole rig from scratch. Where's the parent? Clear. The parent keep transformed. So everything should be separate now. Cool. Alright. We are back to square one. Are y'all ready for an hour plus of rigging? Fuck my life. Alright. Let's get to it. Actually, before I go any further, let's do the right thing. What is this? These all have modifiers on them. Why do they have modifiers? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you ready for a cyberpunk rigging session? Socket arm, that one's named. Just as long as they're not named like cube and shit. That's fine. Socket. I was naming them properly at first. I mean, this is just kind of a cylinder. I'll call it a rotator. Socket. It's not really a socket, but whatever. Arm. I'm just gonna call this hand. Oh god, I named them. Ugh. Claw. Claw sounds cooler. I'll call these fingers, whatever, doesn't matter. Port. Klon. Good lord. Nothing will get your modeling and rigging into shape than having somebody come in and shame you. What's this named? Is it just one? Yeah. Oh boy. No shame here, only gaslighting. Yeah, shame is shame will get you written up at HR, but gaslighting is 100% corporate compliant. All right, everything. What's this? Oh, I didn't. Do I still need this? No, I don't actually. Let's call this rotator. What's plane? Oh. Right. I don't think I need these anymore. I think these Bezier curves are done. Okay. And V6, right? I really should put these in their own collection. Blech. Let's take the camera out. Let's take the light out. Cool. Arms, plural, whatever. Cool. Okay. So let's get to work. Add armature. Well, it's definitely not going to be a full rig. Why is it not starting at the origin? Oh, because the 3D cursor. There's a way to do this, to put the cursor back at 0, 0, 0. It will never. What will never work? Please don't. Please don't start saying that in the first 10 seconds I start rigging. You're encouraging me in my own way. It sucks shit and you'll never amount to anything. I mean that with love. Select cursor tool, Shift C if I'm a... Select the cursor tool, Shift C? No. Again, industry standard. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Damn it, there's a way to do it. I just set here we go. Set origin to set origin to center mass volume. Oh, maybe I don't want to be selecting a thing. Disgusting. Ah! Thought there was a way to set it set it back to the origin of the world. I might be thinking of another snap selection. Oh, I think I saw it. Set Cursor to world origin. Boom. All right. Get off the cursor tool so I don't accidentally move it. Save. V6. Okay. I feel like this is a little off, so let me just nudge it up. I want snapping on. Let's try it. Okay. Enough stalling. Let's actually put together the armature. Oh, actually, there is one thing I do need to do, which is apply all transforms. Now everybody's zeroed out, I think. Beautiful. All right. So this all needs to be part of the rig. So I think I just need to build out the rig, and then I can parent it later. Single bone, boom. I hate X-rays so much. Oh, this doesn't seem right. Here. Let's undo that. Let's Control A, and because it's not quite at the center. I really like that orb. Fuck. Hold on. Really like the center of that ball. Wait a minute. Maybe this is right. Because it needs to rotate around. Why is the origin of that there? Oh, because I didn't set the origins. Shit. Set origin to geometry? Nope, that's not going to be right. I don't think. Nope. Ah, fuck. So it's back to normal. How's this? Horrible. Oh my god. I may have made a huge mistake. Okay, so if I rotate it now, that's perfect. Or kind of perfect. So... okay, well, it's better than it was. Oops. All right. Blah, 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 blah. So this proportion seems right. Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. So if I apply all transforms, how's this gonna rotate with a... well, I guess it's just rotate. Okay. Yeah. I'm overthinking it. And I'm stalling, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Oh, that's why I was stalling. Yes. Time for me to start a new Total War campaign. Good suffering. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated. Thanks for the well wishes. Enjoy Total War. It's honestly probably going to be less painful than this. No, I need to go in edit mode. I think. And then I think I can just keep extruding. Right? I think this makes sense. I should not have snapping on. This is going to cause more problems. So if I go into pose mode and I take this guy, you know what I should do is I should bind this right now and test it before I get too deep in. Oops. This way. Parent. Wait, I think it's actually the mesh and then the rig, right? Parent with automatic weights. So now if I go into pose mode, I can't see what I'm doing. Hey Estelle, how you doing? Good to see ya. Look at how mush that is. Okay. God, that's gonna be so much harder. Good, you guess? Oh, well, I guess. Better than bad, I guess. I'm doing all right. I have a lot of dread for all this work that I have to do. But I'm trying to keep an optimistic point of view. You know me, the optimistic one. Ah, shit. Oops. Today in Blender. Yeah, I did long, but then oops. What happened? Jesus. I went to go get some screenshots to put into this scene of stuff from Blender, and then I realized, oh, I never finished it. So now I'm trying to finish it because I realized that this is the most important thing I have to do, like, period, basically. This is something I kind of left on the back burner and just forgot about, and now it's burning. And the problem is I'm not very good at rigging. Maybe this part doesn't need to be a rig. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe I can just do inverse kinematic. Maybe I don't need to do the whole skeleton. Let me... here, I'm going to go back to a previous... This is why you do different versions. Let me go back to a previous version. Don't save, because I didn't really do anything. Ay. So that rotates really well around that. Maybe what I can do is just start a rig... how's that going to work? The rig... No, the mesh is parented to the rig. So that's probably actually not going to work. Everything going good then came with that. Everything going good then came far with the work today. I've barely started. It's going okay. I'm a little nervous about this because I kind of set myself up for something that's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. This is work I'm not very used to doing. So I'm just trying to take advantage of my energy for the day and see if I can just figure it out. And I'm not feeling the most confident. Maybe after I eat I'll feel better. But how the fuck do I do this? I want to have bones parented to the mesh No, there's already parent relationships to the mesh. How's it? You know, I think also... Basically all I'm trying to do is fix this. And that's not... Wait a minute. Do I need to even smoothly animate this? I could literally just do this. And then that. I mean, it's jank. Oh, and this is going to have to change size, too. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. I didn't. Be confident or else. That's a very unique threat. Maybe I'm way overthinking this. Here, let me... Well, okay, so for this, I could just... Damn. Maybe this is okay. And then the cables. The cables are something where I'd have to actually... Wait a minute. Does it already have... Oh, wait, I can weight paint this. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Oh, but it doesn't have any vertex groups. Okay, yeah, that's why I can't weight paint it. Got it. Damn. I thought I'd really outsmarted this. Maybe I can just manually make vertex groups. Group 1 test. And does this have access to that? No, it doesn't. Which one is this parented to? Not that. Oh, it's not parented to anything. Wait. But if it's not parented to anything, but it has... Oh, that's very strange. So I donate my points to Cringe Theater. I mean, you can use your points for whatever you want. I need to create more challenges so that there's actually a reason to use those channel points. Matter of fact, you didn't see that. I should make a new challenge right now. Do I want to do the cooking stream? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Wait, no. What am I talking about? I already redeemed the cooking stream. I just haven't done it yet. I'm bad at this. I'll think about this later. I'm purposefully trying to distract myself so I don't have to figure this shit out right now. But I should be working on this stuff. So it's been about an hour. I do need to clean up. Let me think about this. Let me BRB and get some coffee real quick. Oh, nice. You just unlocked the sub emote. Nice. Congrats. Okay. I have a feeling that I can do this rig without having to redo all the bones. It's probably a way to do it. And I'm also trying to be considerate of my animator, who's going to have to work with this rig as well. Fuck. Then maybe I should do it properly. And part of me is thinking maybe I should... Still is the best. Oh, I'm glad... I'm glad you have a favorite. I like them all for different reasons. They're all different parts of my personality. Wait, does it have a parent relationship? Because... Sorry, I'm just kind of fiddling around with this. But I do think that... Come on. Okay. So now can I still weight paint on it? It does still have parent information. Interesting. Your arm looks good. Oh, thank you. And now I just gotta make it work. Okay. I need to think about how to be very productive today. I could spend hours on this off stream and make it work. That might be the smart move, honestly. Sorry, it's giving me some eye candy while I think. So this is in my best interest to make this like an actually good and usable rig. If it was just for me, then I could just say whatever, I'll just deal with the problems. But given that somebody else is gonna have to work with this, it's kind of worth it to actually make it good. But can I do that live? I mean, I can, but I'm also concerned that I'm going to be distracted and not doing a good job. Maybe I should save this for off stream. Maybe what I should do, what I'm kind of thinking I should do is I should just very quickly throw this together, just throw it in the scene just to get a vibe for where things are, and then I'll spend tonight or tomorrow making it actually usable. But I do need to make this actually usable. Like, I can't just, like, do a half-ass version. Looks like the machine's from IFM. I'm not sure what that is. What's my list of tasks? I mean, I'm figuring it out. Here, let's take some notes. Proper rig. Finish modeling. I already figured out to cap it, how to screen cap it. And you know, actually one thing I do need to figure out, which is animation, or let me rephrase that. What animations it should use in the scene. Just do it as more easy for now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Well, the thing is, I mean, that's a good idea. That's probably the right approach, but it's also a matter of putting off work that needs to be done, putting off work that should have been done already. So it's like, yeah, I'll stub it in for now, but I do very soon need to figure this out. And I'm thinking maybe doing it off stream might be the smarter thing. I think I did the last rig. Yeah, the rig for the tome I did off screen because it's so technical and there's so much stuff I have to figure out. It might be better just to figure it out. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly cap these. It's going to look like crap. There's going to be floating stuff, but it's just for the sake of... Let me reopen it. Actually, let me go back to version 6. I forgot what I did in there. Is this still... Okay, so this is still unparented. And everything's named. There's no rig. Okay, so... Is this at the right resolution? No, I didn't update the resolution. What I'll do is I'll go in version 5, quickly export them, get them into Sprite, and then later tonight or tomorrow or this weekend or whatever, I'll actually rig up version 6. So version 5 is the old one that is kind of sort of working. This is the new hotness. Okay. Oh, let me, while I'm in here, let me quickly... Oh, fuck, what was it? You can do it. I can do it! It's not a matter of whether or not I can do it. It always boils down to, like, what do I do, you know? 16 by 9 aspect ratio. I can't remember what the number was. It was 640 by 360. That's what it was. But thank you for the encouragement. It's always very helpful. Boom. Alright, so this is what we're ultimately going to be working with next time. But let's go back to the previous scene. Going to be easy That's like your favorite. That's like your favorite quote from the episode. I love it. Okay. So everything should still be rigged up. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So what I did was, let me do that resolution thing one more time. It was 640 by 60. Boom, looks good. Let's bring in... Apologies I took so long to figure out... no, I need a mesh plane. I mean, I guess the task was to figure out what the hell I'm doing. 3D... No, not 3D. Animations, here we go. I've got so many folders. This is scene 9. This one. Boom. Zero it out because the cursor's in the wrong spot. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, so we got a reference image in there. I did all this a few minutes ago. I'm just going to do it again. It's fine. To zero everything out. Clean these numbers up. 90, 90. This is a 30 last time, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Eto. Can I scale this? Can I scale this down and have it scale? I think I did do that. IFM makes machines, sensors, and more. They sell them to other companies, like car companies, maybe. Oh, yeah. I think I even have some of those old reference images. That is exactly what I was looking up. Yeah, these are the type of things that I was using for reference images. And now that I'm looking at these, I'm like, I'm missing out on a lot of detail. But maybe that's something I can paint in later. But yeah, I 100%, you are on the nose. You are 100%, that is what I was going for. They have at least some stuff to look at. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I'm scared. No, because they're not parented. Ugh. How do I do this? Control A. Unselect the things I don't want. I don't like doing that. I really don't like doing that. It's just temporary. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, these wires are gonna drive me crazy. Alright. You know, actually, the smarter thing to do would be to just move the camera back and make the background bigger as opposed to messing with stuff like that. Move this back a little bit. Oh, I need to make this bigger. Let's make this 20. It's better. All right, let's try putting this into position. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. It's not messing up. Okay, cool. So they come roughly out of there. I'm probably going to have to make this bigger again anyway. It's fine. Oh no! It's not the right scale! I gotta be careful not to cover up Toshi. That would be not a good thing. How did the rubber band taste? Chewy. Luckily I had some steak to wash it down with. You were so funny. This is not matching up like I was hoping it would. What if I make this a little smaller again? Oh, maybe that'll work. Whoop. All right. You recommend eating it? No. You just chew on it to get the flavor. God, what is wrong with me? This actually doesn't look too bad. I might pull the camera in a little closer. I'm losing some resolution. I'm just gonna move these for now. You're 100% right. I just need to get something on the plate. I'm actually not mad at that at all. Floating point values all cleaned up. Maybe 35? No, I want to do 30. How does that look? Anything cut off? Of course it is. I'll just move it up. Can't stop me. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna bring this arm back towards Toshi a little bit. Maybe I even want some of the shadow information. Interesting. Yeah, it gives it some depth. Of course, I'm not the first person in the world to use CGI with anime. It's an abomination. I think that's pretty good. I do want to bring it a little closer just so I get a little more resolution out of it. Damn it. Alright, that's too close. Don't want it to cut off now. Yeah, I got greedy. It's okay. It's fine. Just a test anyway. Just realized I can't donate any more to Cringe Theater. Why not? What happened? I think this is pretty good. Okay. So, the plan is I gotta export 4 of these. What time is it? I still got time actually. You just reached a match. You just reached a max. I think only for today. Oh! I didn't realize that was a thing. How many days left are on that? Let's find out. Blah, 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 blah. God, Twitch's backend is so bad. Excuse me. Why is it so hard to just... I just want to look at the community challenge. Alright, manage challenges. Cringe Theater has 12 days left. That's fine. You'll just have to donate next time. And I'll start another challenge at some point. I've been really, really lazy about that. Sorry. Okay. Let's... Oh, excuse me. Let's render it out. Let's get it out there properly. 11 days. Oh, probably because you're in a further ahead time zone. How many's left on that? We're at 39%. Yeah, we'll make it. You just got to get some more people to help you out. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay. This doesn't look amazing, but I can paint it over. And I'm going to do an updated version at some point, but it'll do for now. So this will be the left arm. By the way, have some more espresso less. Huh? Sorry, you lost me on that one. Oops. It's 9. Let's see, it would be left, robot, arm, grab, I guess. Yeah, this should work. This guy I know in Discord, something so crazy, I tell him the man of the fight. Wait. This guy I know in Discord, something so crazy, I tell this man to help find someone to join my band, and he goes and says on Discord server I am on. I'm sorry, you lost me on that one. What do you mean? You're trying to find people for your band? Depression Depresso. Oh, it's an old thing. Yeah, I'm really bad at internet history. Sorry. That's my cross to bear. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna make the right arm. Blech, blech. Where's that go? Probably about there. It's tilting out. I'm probably make it tilt out a little more. Whoa, why is that all weird? That's not right. I must have rotated the wrong one by accident. Old Grandpa. Yep, that's me. Parade, what's up? Welcome in. How was life back then? I don't know. I do remember a lot of dinosaurs. Oh god, I'm a dork. This guy I know in Discord did something so crazy. I tell this man to help find someone to join my band, and he goes and says it on Discord server I am on. And start to look on that server for That's pretty good. Hey, can you help me find people for my band? Yeah, sure. And then just post on the same Discord server you're already on. Here, let's go more dramatic. Let me push this back a little bit and see how this looks. You fixed it? Cool. Good to hear. This seems okay, I think. So, how was the other one? That was... Ugh. You didn't say anything about it, just said okay. I mean, the non-violent approach is always the best. Okay, so that crosses like that. Just want to make sure they don't look too stupid. I really feel like... Alright, so that one's going that way, and then this one's going in a similar direction. I really want this to go that direction. Like that. Tilt it up a little bit more. It's dawning on me I also didn't close the claws like an idiot. Idiota. Having trouble with size? Good lord. From the mouth of babes. I have never once had trouble with size. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to go and break. I'm losing it. Yeah, I'm losing my veneer of professionalism that I always have. That looks terrible. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, the orange thing. Nah. I think it's okay. How did that happen? What? Excuse me? What the fuck? Something must have gotten... Okay, this rig is acting very weird. This rig, in quotes. I think this is working out. How's the other one look again? I do kind of like that from a distance. It looks very early 2000s CGI anime. They will cross over each other. Is that gonna be okay? I guess I'm just gonna have to try it out and see how it looks. I don't want to spend too much time nitpicking this. But let's just make sure... Let's bring everything in. And make sure it all looks good. Image. Save as. Let's see. Right. Alright, well, let's bring these in. Finally. It's only been like an hour while I bang my head against this and decide how much work I want to do today. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, I should probably close these that have edits on them because I don't want to accidentally... Let me keep this one open so I can see the proportions. Maybe I'll break this up into 2 different layers. One in front of Toshi and one behind. That makes sense. New layer. Let's be on top of him, so this is the left robot arm. Layer group. Right robot arm. Okay, let's bring these in and see how they look. Actually, let's scale them down first by a lot. It was 120 by 67, I think. Boom. It's beautiful. This one's the left one, so that should go... Hopefully I did this correctly. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I can adjust it as needed. Wonder if the resolutions of everything... God, that's like indistinguishable. So maybe I should make the outlines a little bit deeper. I mean, if you kind of squint, it's kind of... You can kind of tell what's going on. I'm not wild about that back arm. Maybe it needs to go over or under Kakato. I mean, like that, it looks fine. But yeah, I need to thicken those outlines a bit more. Let me give that a try. But I do need to go take lunch soon because I'm getting hungry and I have to bathroom. Oh, I can't remember where it is. Shit. There's like a weird setting for it. Was it particles? No. Shite. Wait. Which thing am I selecting? What's going on? Okay. That's that. Oh, are they parented? They sure are. There it is. Alright, so if I go to... Is it modifiers? No. Particles? No. There's like one option that's like... I really don't want to have to pull up the video again. No. Line art, maybe? Alright, so it's already got the outline on it, so it is active. I just can't remember which option it is. No. Oh! This might be it. Hold on. I can actually test this pretty quickly, I think. Freestyle line set. I think that is it. So if I turn that off and then render it, boom, no lines. Okay, so that is it. I was literally about to give up. How do I increase... There's a way to increase the density or the thickness of the lines. Line set. Sphere radius, no. Freestyle line set, no. Visibility, edge type. Damn, I don't remember. But... Oh, wait a minute. Freestyle thickness. Maybe this is it. Base thickness, let's double it. Okay, so that does work. So... how do I want to do this? I'm just gonna go buck wild and go to 12. And render it again. So then hopefully when it scales down it actually looks kinda decent. Let's... I'm gonna save this as a V2. Gonna try to do this really, really quick because I need to fill my tummy. Right arm, grab, V2, save, and then we undo a bunch. Where was this? It's under view layer, freestyle thickness. Okay, locked in my brain. I really hope I have my undo set to infinite. Oh my god, I made so many changes. Okay. Is that where it was? I'm just gonna trust that that's that. I mean, that looks right. Cool. Let's render out again. Let's save as left arm. We'll call that V2. And I'll bring this in. Capitalize. And I'll bring this in now to get a look at it. But then I really need to go eat something. Don't save. Don't save. Right size 120 by 67. I mean, it's better. Something has been done. That's good. I mean, I'm making some progress. All right, let's this will be the left arm. Cool. It's exactly the same, which is exactly what I wanted. Better than doing nothing. I mean, I spend a lot of my time on my streams doing absolutely nothing. Sprite. And then this is the right arm. Okay, that's a bit better. But I'm definitely gonna have to. I might have to do a paint over or something to make this look right. Or the arms just might have to be a different resolution than the rest of the scene. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that one. But regardless, I think now is a good stopping point, and I need to eat. So let me pause and BRB.
Let's just go.
Oh god, is he coughing up blood?
Now.
And so, the four heroes exit, conquering their foe and eager to continue their journey.
What are you talking about? This is the second time I've had to save you.
Wait! I would like to join you on your quest.
Well, guys, what do you think?
No!
How dare you even ask that?
Yeah, we tried to add someone to the party before. Didn't work out so well.
subscribe!
Today is my 18th birthday. I'm finally a man! Everything is perfect. I could tell today is going to be the beginning of my great adventure. I will become a valiant hero for the modern age, saving people, gaining riches, fame, and winning the hearts of some damsels in distress. And the best part? I will always have a place to stay. Always. But enough soliloquy. What should I do today? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Good morning, sweetie. We're just here to wish you a happy birthday and see you off.
Thanks, Mom. Wait. See me off?
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own. I mean, you don't really want to be living at Mommy and Daddy's forever, do you?
But...
Oh, please don't make this any harder than it is! Do you have any idea how hard it is watching my little man leave home? Why don't you think about how I feel? How do we raise such an ungrateful child? I mean...
How can you make your father cry like that? I must restore his honor, you fiend! Jinko, kick the son out of the house! Kick! Yeah!
Ow! Dang. I literally got kicked out of my... Wait. Why is it called a kick if it's a punch? Crap. Could have at least let me grab my games. Or a change of underwear. Oh, man. Now what do I do? Maybe the guys will help me out.
Dude, are you serious? That's ridiculous!
You heard me right. Instant mana burn for 3 turns, plus 3 points of poison damage for each turn after that, and a point of encumbrance for every potato chip on the table.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude! That is so awesome! That is so broken!
Oh, I know, right? It would be so sick if you could cheat like that in real life. Then, being adventurers, that'd be a piece of cake.
Yeah, like, every time there was a fair maiden in distress, or a fire-breathing werebear, you could just be like, boom, IBS, and mic drop.
Oh, dude, that would be the best! Hey, so I got kicked out of my house today.
Wait, really?
On your birthday, too? Harsharoni.
I know. Also, that is not going to catch on, dude.
Jealous?
Hey, man, we're your best friends. If there's anything we can do to help, we're here for you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually thinking I could stay with one of you guys.
Hey, hero. I think I hear my oven calling. Catch you later.
Yeah, my mom would kill me if I brought in a homeless guy again. But hey, it's not that we don't care about you, it's just...
Wow, guys, way to divide the party. This isn't fair. Could this possibly get any worse? Why did I say that?
Here is your bill, sir. That will be $137.50.
Oh. Oh.
Is there a problem, sir?
Hypothetically, what if I can't exactly pay? Do I just need to wash dishes or something?
Can't pay, you say? Well then. Die, freeloader.
Crap!
Stop him! He ain't without paying!
I think I lost him. But I need to hide. Oh, in there! Oh my God. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
Help! This young man was trying to rob me!
What? No, it was just an accident.
And he tried to grab my buttocks. I know I'm a beautiful goddess, but how dare you?
What? Whoa!
That's disgusting. What pervert?
Now hold on. Can't we talk about this?
What kind of sick pervert preys on innocent old women? You should be ashamed of yourself. Didn't your mother ever teach you blah, 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 blah?
Why are you all just believing her? You all saw what happened.
Clarabelle's right. Get him.
Yikes! Did I miss something? I don't think everyone in town was this crazy yesterday. Gotta find a better place to hide. I should be safe in here. Some birthday this turned out to be. This has to be the worst day of my life. I mean, this has to be a test, right? Everything that happened is part of some crazy prank. They wouldn't really kick me out, right? I can't believe they would kick me out like that. Jeez, some friends those guys turned out to be. Maybe I could go home and reason with my parents. I'd have to get a real job then. Dang it. I want to be an adventurer! Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. I was stupid for even thinking that. Stupid. I guess this is my life now. And I can't believe that... What in the world? How is it getting dark so fast? Well, at least I can start a fire here. I guess this is home. At least for tonight. Oh, better save. Oh, crap. I'm gonna freeze out here. I better get more wood. Wait, was that path always there before? Whoa! What is this place? Book.
do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way. Previously, I'm Boken Homesick. Today is my 18th birthday.
Son, we just feel it's time that you learn to make it on your own.
I should be safe in here. Oh, who am I kidding? I was never going to be an adventurer. Wait, was that path always there before? Look.
Hey, well, just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Who said that?
Put me down this instant!
Oh, no way.
Oh yes way, you little twat. You hold in your hands the Tome of Tales. Do you have any idea what that means, mortal?
It means I'm going to get an exposition dump?
No! And fuck you! It means you are now the keeper of the tome. This dark burden is yours to bear, like so many before you, and...
I called it.
Oi! Fuck you! Shut up. Listen. 1,000 years ago, a secret order of warrior monks defeated the demon Jinn in what is now known today as the country of Israel. But they could not destroy him completely, so they called upon a holy weapon and broke him into 3 fragments. His body, his spirit, and his mind. You hold in your hands his mind. I have untold centuries of knowledge, both past and future.
What about present?
Oh, I don't know. What year is it?
20x the X.
Oh, fuck off!
Wait, you're the mind of a demon. Doesn't that mean you're evil or something?
No. Our spirit is the evil one. I'm actually quite chaotic neutral. I'm just a collection of his millennia of knowledge, told through the tales and premonitions of 1,001 handmaidens. And as the mind of a Jinn, I can of course manifest the stories and legends on my pages into corporeal artifacts.
Oh. Killer.
Christ. Perhaps you need an example. Here, follow me. Rather, take me in the direction I tell you. Okay, now hold me open and wave your hand over my pages.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that easy peasy shit right now.
But it's my catchphrase.
But it's my catchphrase. I didn't even think people actually had those. Anyway, just hurry it up. This episode's only supposed to be 10 minutes long. And Ali Baba drew forth his saber and cleaved down with the force of the demon possessed. Whoa is right. As I said before, I can manifest any object or action as represented in my pages.
That's pretty dang cool. But then what do you want with me? You seem powerful enough on your own.
Well, remember that spirit of which I'm divided from? Simply put, keep me the fuck away from him!
Huh?
The spirit wants to absorb myself and the body into his being and make us the Jinn again.
Oh, so you're avoiding him so he doesn't conquer the world.
What? No! I couldn't give 2 watery shits about you lot of putrid self-important primates. I just don't want to be absorbed and lose my consciousness. If you perform this deed, I will aid you and grant any wish you want.
Any wish I want?
Any wish you want. But I must warn you, this will be no easy task. We will constantly be on the move, traveling from town to town, defending ourselves against his monsters, perhaps even saving people for profit and supplies. You will have to live the life of a wandering adventurer and...
Adventurer? Adventurer! I'm sold! I wish to be an adventurer!
Wait? Your wish is to do something you have to do anyway? Would you rather have...
No! Adventurer! Adventurer!
God damn it. Fine, let's be adventurers.
Yeah! Let's be adventurers!
Easiest wish I've ever granted. So, where to first on your grand quest? What in the blazes was that?
Oh, I haven't eaten in almost 24 hours.
Oh lord, you humans are so pathetic and squishy. Here, I've got an idea.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, of course I am. All we have to do is just
Hey, lucky you. Now comes the ASMR portion of the stream. I have some, I made a garbage plate of leftovers, so I had some... I still had the same gumbo that I made, like, a week ago. It's getting kind of old, so I'm like, I should probably finish this. I also have some leftovers from my buddy's party, where they had a bunch of lumpia and fried chicken, so kind of just threw all that in a bowl. And Flash is broken. Okay. So, first thing first, music. So you don't have to just hear me chewing. I need to do the other two arms. This is good enough for now, I think. Yeah. But I gotta do the bottom arms. Because he's like standing up on them. And that shouldn't take very long. I'm now dipping the lumpia in the gumbo. What an interesting flavor journey. Alright, anyway. Let's do this real quick. I'm literally just gonna do this, and like that, and like this, and it's like that, and like this. Reaching over my food to... where should this come out of? Maybe it should come out of the same point? Yeah, sure, why not? Making it up as I go. And I'll create a little bit of a bend just to give it some visual interest. Render it out. That's not as cool as I was hoping. Maybe some gumbo will help me figure out what I should do here. Try it again. I mean, it's fine. I'm definitely overthinking it. Alright, let's do it like... Nope. It has to be left control and enter. Save as. Sorry, it's doing something. So what is that? Left arm, I'll say stand. Oops. And you can barely see these, so I'm not going to spend too much time fiddling with them. It's something like this. Render. And it takes up like barely anything on the screen. You know what? I'm just going to roll with it. Grab. It's the right. So I guess it's canon now that he has 4 arms that come out. More Lupia. Oh. Might help if I actually hit save. Okay. So here's the stand. And here's the stand. Okay. Let's bring these bad boys in. Trying to do so with one hand and while chewing. All right. What layers do they go on? You know what I can do is it's just so hard with all this crap on my desk. Let me adjust things a little bit. I'll take another bite. I'm hungry. Alright, so let me put the right one. Because I don't want to make a bunch of new layers. That's just going to get really cluttered. What I can do is just put them on the same layer. And the same thing for this guy. Wait. Left. Here we go. Right on right, left on left. Oh, look at that matchup. Okay. I'll just flatten it for now. So now we go back to the scene. And our place, that's the left. So, excuse me. Oh, it's probably too big. Oops. No, 120. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to have to bring in larger versions of these when I make the real one. But for now, it's fine. Let's flatten, copy, and paste. Cool. Now all I got to do is stretch these out. I got to make other versions of the bottom legs. I can actually just close these. I don't need them anymore. Don't save. Don't save. Take a bite. I'm thinking about how the other version. Let me try something. Hold on. That's too late. Like right about there, I guess. I think I have the right one. Yeah. I'll have to move it later. Whoops. Robot. So now I can... I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. First things first. Let's just extend this out a little bit.
Right. At least.
It's good enough for now.
Right. At least.
Now, back to the beginning.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
Until the frame moves, which is right there, and then I'll have to make a new version.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
Ugh, my hands are so greasy. I couldn't be happier. Is that right? Yeah, whatever. It actually isn't, but... Let's unlink and unlink so I can move these over. Not sure how far to move it. Let's move into that last pixel vanishes. Control A. Sure. We'll see how that looks. I might have to make some adjustments. What? Oh, fuck. Hitting the wrong button. Alright. Pause my music. See what we got here.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
You're right. At least. Not alone.
Adjustments I need to make. Okay. Could be worse. Oh, he moves a bunch of times. Okay. Oh god, I just realized he moved up. Ugh. Whatever. We'll just roll with it. This is going to be a disaster. What is that? This one. Wait, what is that? Oh, they're both. I forgot they're on separate layers. Right. So that means I am going to have to adjust things at some point. Probably not today.
Not alone for once.
You get so in the zone. You stop noticing things about your own body. I mean, except for hunger. You seem to always notice that. Hmm. Yep.
Alone for what?
Hmm. Maybe they'll fall off or something. Maybe they should retract or something. That'd be a ton more work, but it would look less like shit. Hmm. Until Toshi disappears. Oops. Maybe while it's in the air, they fold back up in or something. I don't know. And play around with it. I don't know if that still qualifies as figuring out the robot arms. Probably not. Okay. From the top.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
You're right. At least, not alone for once.
He got Toshi!
Okay. Sorry, my hands are dirty. I wouldn't say I have the arms figured out yet, but this definitely reveals a lot of questions that need to be answered. Alright. Back to the task list. So, figure out Toshi mech arms. Proper rig. I'm going to do that off screen because it's going to be very involved and probably going to need a lot of focus. Finish modeling, same deal. That's going to be part of this process, actually. This needs to come before this. What animations it should use in the scene? I don't even know what I meant by that. Well, I think for the purposes of today and being live right now, we can call this one done. I'll have to do some more work on it later. Okay. These two guys. For sure, the next most difficult things. This will be pretty easy. Oh, let me, yeah, I'm calling this done for the day. Let me close this. Don't save. So, magic effects. There isn't much, actually. You can actually call them out by memory. So right here, it's like a flame effect. Then like a portal that comes over here, where his arm comes out of. Yeah, I think then he creates a goopy portal and disappears into it. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. Because he leaves the scene, so there's not really much more magic to be done. Besides the message in the dirt appearing. And I have a separate task for that. I think I did have magic effects in another scene. Could literally just... Oh, you know what? I don't know if it should be above the left robot arm. This maybe should be here. And I'll just stub something in temporarily. Maybe it's like a... Well, all of his magic is purple. Bring the transparency down. I'm just gonna rudimentarily. How do you say that? Rudimentarily. I don't think that's a word. To draw something that approximates flame. I'm not gonna overthink it. Just gonna go for it. Obviously, it's a super placeholder. It's got like a purple flame. Purple flame. Purple flame. We get a copyright strike from just doing that little dumb joke. Stranger things have happened. Nice and big. Little sparks here and there. I don't really have a game plan for this. I'm just kind of again, this is super placeholder. I just need to get something so I can get a feel for everything. You know what would be cool? Is if it actually had a gradient. What if it's like green in the middle? That doesn't look too bad, necessarily. It's definitely a very otherworldly flame. Okay. He just bursts into flames. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I could flip it left to right to kind of simulate it flickering, but that's definitely more of like an animation task. And is there another one over there? Interesting, interesting. That food was needed, but it's now my stomach's starting to kind of hurt. I don't remember what happened in the storyboard, and I can't see it. Maybe it is just the exact same effect. Let's knock my spoon over. Maybe? see how that looks. I doubt it'll look great.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
You're right. At least...
I mean, the effect itself doesn't look great. I'll leave it for now, but I'm definitely going to want to revisit that. Yeah, we're already a couple hours in. Magic effects. And now I need the big poopy portal. Oh, here. So this one I think is more black and purple. Let's start there. Should this be over him? Kind of has to be. Actually, I do remember I can do a thing where I make an individual layer more, like put it in the, or make an individual cell in the background as opposed to its foreground counterpart. All right, let's fill that up. Oops. I don't know what my animator is going to do, so we'll just have to see whose looks better. His will almost certainly look better. I am meeting him tomorrow, so maybe this will be a good opportunity to figure out stuff like this, because I think he's done it. He's doing basically the same thing, but doing it a different way, obviously. One that looks a little less derpy. It looks okay. If I want to darken it up a bit more. To spiral the core ring a little bit, just to give it a little bit more personality. Give it a little bit more of a silhouette. Maybe I'll make it rotate or something. Not today, obviously. Reinforce this core spiral. Oh, maybe I want to turn off Pixel Perfect. I think the benefit of this is to of using not Pixel Perfect is to get something that's a little bit more amorphous. Now we're getting somewhere. It's still way too bright. Let's do like this. That's kind of cool. Let me try something. I thought it was like a blur tool. Here we go. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. That actually looks kind of cool. What I really also need is there like a... There's a jumble, but what I really need is a smudge. Paint bucket? No. I thought it was a smudge tool. Well, I guess a contour tool is close enough. How does this even work? I have no idea. Oh. What? How does... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not gonna work. This kinda works. Okay, so that's what it does. Alright. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, it like takes a curve and fills it in for you automatically. I kinda like this as is. Nope, that looks terrible. No. No, that's gonna look stupid. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with this. I think for now this actually looks kind of cool. Save. Is that all the magic stuff done? I think I just need to move it over. And then obviously it'll shrink over time. But making it shrink is an animation task, and I'm not tripping. Cool. I was gonna say that was easier than I thought, but I'm very much not happy with this. Maybe what I can do is a similar thing, painting over it, but I'll use a light color this time. Okay. Maybe it just needs the blur treatment. Let's give it a try. Is that it? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it does look less like shit. But I just think it doesn't... Doesn't necessarily suit it. Well, I've got a blurred version and I got a clean version. And I can choose later. I'm not going to sweat it right now. It's saved. Let's move on. We'll just call this done, and then I need to just do a separate pass where... Why are my frames dropping? Oh, Christ. Well, hopefully it's not lagging, but it probably is. I'll have to deal with that later. Alright, next is Message in the Dirt. You know what? I could probably get that to a good spot. I could probably do this pretty quickly. I think. I hope. And then I might even have time to start on this, but let's just assume I'll only have time for this. I've been going for a little under 3 hours. I shouldn't go too much longer. I don't want to burn myself out. There it is right there. Alright. And I guess I could just do that on the magic layer again.
He got Toshi!
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
See? I fuck.
Alright. It's a lot further along than I thought. Nope. Where is it? Even beyond this. Okay, here we go. That's not a lot of room to work with. Let me move his bag. Just for the sake of having enough room to work with. This text is way too big. Can't even... Oh, because I'm still on white color. Make it purple, like his stuff. I need a good font. Might just do gothic because of because of the character. Tits. That's still really big. The question is, all right, so I'll just do it in this scene, but I got a feeling I'm gonna end up having to do it a different way in Da Vinci. 10. How low can I go? That's illegible. Bold. 9. 10. And I'll take off bold. Italicize. Nope. I'm trying to reduce the likelihood of aliasing. Why can't I move this? Ah, here we go. God, this fucking thing. Alright, hopefully it's not lagging too much. Docs. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember what the text said exactly, but I'm just gonna approximate it. It was like, docs. What the f... How do you enter? Docs. Enter. Nope, that didn't do it. How do you indent? How do you go to a new line? Let's see. Docs. Do I just have to create a new line? Or is it like tab or something? Nope. Whatever. I'm just gonna do it this way. Docs. Midnight. It's getting hard to see what I'm doing. Bring the tome. There's something to that effect. And it was flaming. Kind of like Daredevil. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, why is it getting cut off? That's not right. Bring the tome. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Can I make this bigger? That sucks. Docs midnight, bring the tome. Oh, I guess I could just draw that back in. Just like... What? I thought I hit the erase tool. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Question is, do I add effects to this? Let's do this. That's illegible. Okay, that's fun. How do I even make this flaming? No. Maybe I should look at the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie for reference. That seems to kind of work. Actually doesn't look too bad. And what I think I'll do is I'll do another pass where I just add like white little sparkles or something. Because that just occurred to me in my head. I'm like, that might have looked kind of cool. There's supposed to be a little image of Kakato as well. I should probably do that. Like a little doodle of himself. Though, considering how much space I have to work with, I think that might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, I missed the G here as well. Oops. Hopefully this reads a little better. I mean, this has ransom node energy. And the fact that it's purple kind of helps clue you in as to what's going on. So it may need to go over the whole... I just realized. Alright, let me just do the tops of the letters. And then I'll come back and I'll do the bottoms as well. Because it's not just over the top of the letter. It's not like it's a piece of wood standing on top of it. It's actually built into the ground, so really the whole letter should be flaming. This actually doesn't look too bad. I do say so myself. I have to give my hand a rest in a second. So much clicking. Ah, okay. Let's go over it again. Let's get into the territory of barely legible. That looks cool. We're on time. Alright, another 15 minutes. I'm going to go for another hour at most. I'm not going to push this too hard. I got other stuff I need to take care of. I'm an adult. I have a life, after all. That's a lie. I'm not an adult. It's okay if I go horizontal ever so slightly, but I'm trying to go primarily vertically. Actually, come to think of it, if I go for another hour, how much more am I even going to get done? I'll start the animation process. Maybe that's worth it, though. And the question is, do I stream tomorrow? Or maybe I can stream Saturday. Clean some of this up. The really dark parts are kind of distracting. Alright, let's go back to the beginning.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
Oh, actually, let me do one thing. Is that here? No. That does look kind of cool, actually, if I do say so myself. Right here. So I'm going to extend the background out just a little bit. You can't read that at all. Fuck. That's not good. Oops. Here. I am going to take a break pretty soon. So let's pause the music and see where we are currently. I will save.
Got you! You're not going anywhere!
You're right. At least, not alone for once.
He got Toshi!
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
See? I fucking told you! You couldn't lay a finger on him!
Well, if Hero's big butt wasn't in the way.
Hey! I prefer the term cake, thank you!
Shut it, man tits! There's a message in the dirt.
It's way more legible over nothing.
We have to go save Toshi.
You will hold your horses, young man! This is clearly a trap!
Might as well just watch the rest.
I agree. We can't just go.
Oh! So now you think we should avoid the spirits?
I'm not saying we leave Toshi. We just have to think a minute.
Nope, not thinking. I'm gonna go save him.
What? You get back here, you!
Oh, the morph.
Ooh, rocket in my shoe, rocket in my shoe.
Got it.
Excuse me. All right. So, message in the dirt. I mean, the only two real hurdles I have are. Oh, I also didn't draw Kakuto. I should do that real quick. The only real hurdles I have left are the fact you can't see it, and then I gotta animate it. But other than that, where is it? There it is. Other than that, I can call this task done. Holy shit, you can't read that. Like that you can read. That's not good. Wonder if I invert it, will it help? Sorry, let me check something really fast. Alright. Cool. Let's do a really quick and dirty doodle of our favorite emo. I mean, again, it's supposed to be literally a doodle, so it doesn't have to be accurate or good or even look like the sprite. You just have to be able to tell who did it, who it's supposed to be. I want to give him a little tear, but that's kind of hard to do with such a low resolution. Let's just keep it like that. Uh, 51. Okay. Let's save here. Save. And I'm just going to check this off as done for now. I'll clean it up in the animation phase, which might actually be sooner than we think. I'm debating. Do I want to just call it here, or do I want to take a break and come back? You know, we got a decent amount done today, and there's still a lot more to do. I think starting the animation when I'm in a cleaner mood makes more sense. So I think I will just call it here. I'm gonna wrap up for the day. I might come back a little bit later and do a little bit more animation off stream. But yeah, I think this is gonna be where I stop for today. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night, y'all.
Oh, Toshi.
Where have you been?